Hey, Bush, baby.
058.
Oh, sweet. Pasiwi?
059.
Pasiwi? Yeah, Pat B, I believe it is. This one, I believe, is a fatality. It's a stringer. I'll have to read the description when I'm done uploading. It's uploading. We got this guy over here doing 3D imaging. This is the second vehicle right over here. Missing its rear wheel. Somebody's actually in there, it looks like. Hey Sam Reports, how you doing? This guy's doing imaging. I don't know where his stick is at though. They usually have a stick. We got parts everywhere though. All over the street. So markers all over. Going down the street to the other vehicle. This side of the street, you can actually get through. There's a radiator on the ground right over there, right on the sidewalk. How you doing, Susie Q? So I got parts everywhere. Yeah, he just looks thrilled doing his job, right? I don't know why they don't have tape up over here, but I have tape on the other side, so I don't know what the deal is there. I'm not sure. This guy's missing his left rear wheel. So I don't know what damage is on the other side, if any. But I believe, oops, sorry about that. The other vehicle that's down there, I believe hit the pole, telephone pole. It's mangled bad. Definitely fatality in this one. So I'll go back over that way here in a short bit. I don't know if they've even cleared the body out. I hope they have. I don't know if he hit a parked car and the parked car would lose a wheel. I don't know. I don't think so. I think this car was moving. because we got somebody sitting in there right now. I mean, how do you lose your left rear wheel if you were parked? You know, it's protected. It doesn't look like that they were hit from the rear. Maybe from this side. It's hard to say. Yeah, I think it's sideswiped somehow and hit into the wheel. I think they hit this car and then lost control.
Have a good night.
Or were already out of control. So the question is where it started at. I think this guy got swung around on the road here, but I'm not sure. That guy was heading south. Go back over there. This guy was heading southbound, I think. But I'm not positive. It's really tough to tell on this accident of what happened. It's possible that the guy pulled out of this side street right here in front of him, and that's how his left rear got hit. And then the guy got whipped around, and this guy continued forward. Then he hit the pole and ended up there. Yeah, they got crazy with their protesting again. I knew they were going to do it too. So, if I had to guess, the car came out of this side street though. This car, the car on my right, the one that got the left rear hit, I think was coming from this side street taking a left, because you have to take a left or a right here. And since he ended up to the right, I think he was taking a left. He got hit and he lost his wheel in the process of getting hit. Ended up swinging all the way around and ended up there, or ended up pulling over there, scraping on the road. And this guy ended up going forward and hitting the pole. But I can't verify all that. The impact looks more like it was down here in this area right here, but a lot of that's from him hitting the pole. But with his radiator sitting across the street right there, it's kind of weird. This guy was traveling at a high rate of speed though, right here.
I copy. 106.
I guarantee he was going really fast to have that car smash that bad into that pole.
Jack 101. You can send Mirage to this location.
It's having a really slow upload on this. Which sucks.
Don't know from my location that Copy 107. Just make sure that you know the address for 4918. Hey, I'll get Mirage started.
Hang on a second here. I don't know if they were intoxicated.
Okay. What time did they take the vehicle?
You notified me at 0:35.
Sorry for all the shaking on the camera, but since I have two cameras on top, it wobbles a lot more
From those are
because
going to
of
be
it.
for friends. She has to open her window. Advising that she is armed and is not willing to put the weapon down until you guys are on scene.
This lady's armed and ain't putting the weapon down until you guys are on scene, she says. I don't know if you guys can hear the scanner or not. It's kind of low.
I will confirm with colleagues.
You put it up on my top pocket. That way, maybe you guys can hear it better. So the guy doing the 3D scanning's already done. I think they already got him cleared out of the vehicle. Hey Adam, how you doing? Do I like my new scanner? Yes, I do. I definitely like the new scanner. I don't have a lag in the report time. Door probably is jammed shut. No, the door isn't shut on it. The door's wide open on it. So I think the fire department was here. They're already picking up the evidence markers. So I think I think this happened much earlier than what they tweeted about it. No, they're not, Danister. This was a fatality. I believe they're already gone. They're already done with their crime scene, and they're cleaning it up now. They're going to be cleaning it up. Denver didn't inform the media until after, you know, it was cleaned up, you could say.
Okay to show advice on the info item referencing the rollover from a previous.
Somebody's got a rollover. Who's got a rollover? That's Adams County. Adams County's got a rollover somewhere. I don't know where though. We don't even have that many vehicles here taking care of this. Five vehicles?
I believe it is.
And then there's this white one here, and I have no idea who this white vehicle is, if it's a government vehicle or not. Let's go down this ways a little bit.
Copy, thanks. 112.
I can light it up a little bit for you guys too. I didn't bring my real powerful flashlight, but I got one of them. Here's the radiator. That's the horn. That's part of the fan. Yeah, that's all the fan shroud. That's the radiator.
Copy. Have them step out for me.
So we got some stuff over here, and it looks like with the radiator antifreeze on the ground here, that's possible that that other vehicle over there was over here, and they tried going down the street, and then they ended up turning around. So
113.
you guys know how that goes. It's hard to figure it out sometimes. But with all the antifreeze right here, this might be closer to the point of impact
621.
of it.
Yeah, multiple juveniles in the street. 72 plates in Oneida.
Juveniles in the street. Any door kind of looks to be wide open there.
From Adam 106 and Colty, just confirming that with the RP now.
That looks like the impact right there in front of the door pillar, right at the pillar for the front between the tire and the rest of the door. Wonder if they
supplemental and
use the jaws of life or something to open the door. They definitely got the back door open.
Copy at 114.
Maybe the front door ain't open. It's kind of hard to see. It's kind of dark. They're not lighting it up very well, and there's no street lamps.
115. 3731 code 6. 3731.
So you hit
State.
that pole right there.
Henry Frank 4881. Maybe it's Henry Mary Frank 4881. It's a white sedan. I'll be 104 in town.
Parts everywhere. A lot of them are behind it, so kind of weird. The direction that it's facing and all the parts being over here. So he side impacted into the pole and the vehicle spun around.
6364, be advised that the RP is stating that she does not see you guys and she is not coming out. However, she does use flashlights in the back window.
I got you. We advise her we'll be back on for
I have you. I'll be at 150. Good.
It ain't with it no longer. I always hear stories about having to pick up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So this lady owns this car, and it is a police
I'll be Buckley in
vehicle.
136. Adam Charles Lincoln King 36. Adam Charles Lincoln. Bio coming back clear on a 2018 white Nissan. 116.
3641, we're code 4 here.
Copy code 4 at 117.
Uploads at 74%. Slowly getting there.
480 cents contact.
Let's go down this ways. This is a nice spot. A little bit more room on the sidewalk.
Should we clear in the morning?
Yeah, it is.
At 119. 373 West Bedford.
I may have been wrong about the
4 119.
having it cleared already. They have what looks to be a body bag in their hands. So, definitely not pointing that way now.
At 120.
Item 62, copy, 4 plate.
You guys get to
John,
watch
Ida
these
King,
guys for a
Ida
while
60.
they
John, Ida King,
do what
Ida
I think they're
60,
doing,
out of Florida.
because I can't show what they're doing on YouTube. I believe the one lady might even be the coroner.
Units on 103rd status.
Code 4.
Code for 121.
Explains why they got the tape so far back on the other side of the street, so you can't get
That's negative.
close
I'm
to see
updating
it.
it now.
Thank you.
At 128. January 3rd. One 22. 61.
You're not in a hurry.
123.
She got the brown pants on. Wonder if she's state patrol. No, they're all going over there to help. Which means we get to watch nothing while they're doing this. They're actually standing in the way, which isn't needed because I'm not pointing the camera that way. So that's exactly what they're doing is a wall of bodies covering it so nothing can be seen. But we're not watching, I'm sorry. Even a wall of bodies, you still might see something, so I can't show it. It's on the other side of the vehicle, so it's one of them things.
Charlie 5-1. Very well, the one you can show me clear on the sub and at a lunch. Copy 123. 144, give me a call. Sir.
We get to see the cherries and berries flashing. Yeah, Sam reports.
No, so we're good there. Job
320 clear, 127.
Sorry, it's so boring at the moment.
3 out of 67, Shepard only.
3 out of 6-7.
Return call out in Bowdoin. About 5 ago, RP heard 7 to 8 shots in the area.
120 at the Buckley.
127.
2 out of 6-5. That's the same anonymous caller.
This will be the RP that called in the Shepard only previous at 14661 in Bowdoin.
Oh, they got the van here for the coroner. When did they pull that in? I wasn't looking. They're gonna back it up. Now he's going to turn around and drive in.
Your assist, and will you force log me off? My computer's frozen.
I copy 129.
They're going to use their van to block it, which is fine.
373. Copy 5396 Lincoln Street, 5396 Lincoln Street. The female party on the line yelling, someone saying
Oh,
hello.
they're not using it to block it. They're just moving it closer.
88,000.
Copy now. We attempted to call back. Someone answered and then hung up again.
Copy.
129.
364. 88,976.
En route 130. Have a good night.
Alright, see where my progress is on my upload. Upload's complete.
You want?
Code 131.
Yeah, Drew. Yeah, it looks to be there's only one fatal, but I don't know how many were injured. If there was somebody else in the vehicle
They had a mail party on the line this time. Again,
or not.
no one answering, just yelling at us. They may be calling from the Grizzly. 132.
All right, they got it loaded in. And they closed it up, so there was only one that they're putting in there. All right, now I can spin it to record.
133.
So that's the coroner's van on the left that you see on the street now. I don't even know for sure that they were inside the vehicle. They could have been a pedestrian for all I know, because it's on the far side of the car that they were at. And we got somebody else with a camera here, walking, lit up. How you doing, Brooke Stevens? I think they're a stringer guy as well.
What happened yet?
Two vehicles, one fatality. It's the only thing I know.
You know where the other vehicle is
Up the street,
at? That one parked on the corner right there?
mid block over there. It's missing the left rear wheel.
Gotcha. Did they release anything yet? Like if they're drunk or?
No, they don't usually put a PIO on scene for traffic.
How long you been doing this?
For recording. About a year and a half.
We just got interested. We just ride around at night, just listen to the scanner and see what they got.
Well, Denver's encrypted, so
Oh, is it? We got Adams County.
Six
And
Sylvie.
sometimes it squeaks through.
that's what I listen to is Adams County. I record them a lot.
Do you? It's hard to catch those addresses because they pop it out so fast.
Sometimes, yeah.
What kind of scanner do you use?
Unity.
That's good.
Yeah, this one.
Digital.
Yeah.
How
It's
expensive are those things?
SDS 100. What now?
How expensive are those?
760.
Can you clear a plate for me?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Couple hundred wouldn't even
Adam
touch
Frank Stam,
a
Ida
good
29.
scanner.
Adam Frank
Yeah,
Stam, Ida
'cause
29.
it's got to be digital for the trunking systems. If you get a analog, you don't get the upper frequencies of the 700, 800
Yeah, I'm sorry.
megahertz.
We get the
And,
one from iPhone,
Appreciate you.
just goes directly
Well,
on there.
Broadcastify. Yeah. That's what I used to use too.
Is it?
And I just got this one recently because sometimes Broadcastify goes down because whoever's rebroadcasting it, their radio is screwed up for some reason or another. So you trying to do that for a stringer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just I'm a truck driver, so
We
on the
don't even-
weekends I need to find
We
something.
don't even know where to start, bro. Like, we just started doing this like last weekend, like just listening to the scanner.
First, the light on the front of your camera ain't gonna help anything at the distance.
Honestly, it does. The newer iPhones, the iPhone 11
Negative
Pro Max,
DUI
Yeah.
at
their,
137.
their
Really
light
good picture.
actually, as soon as you zoom in,
Yeah.
it automatically lights it up with the light on the front.
Get really good.
So like
Well,
when
if
we
you
were
want
sitting
some
over there in the
tips
dark-
on doing stringers, you can't hold it and
Right.
do this. You can't be walking with it. You gotta, if you wanna be able to sell your footage, you gotta be like on a tripod and be stationary. Otherwise, they don't want it unless it's something that's really big.
How much of it did you catch?
Of what?
This right here. The ass end of it.
Well, before they loaded up the body, but nothing more than what you see now. You know what I mean? It's one car there, and I got different angles of what happened. So can't even make any sense of how the wreck happened.
That's what I was sitting there. So like, how did it end up where the hell
I
down
got
here?
238.
And there's carnage all the way up through.
Well, most of the carnage is right here.
Please, number 138.
I mean, radiator fans right here, but you can see in the street that it happened like right in there, and that had to have come out of that vehicle because that one, the front end's still intact. So I can't figure out which direction who was heading with him clear up the street and him being down here, and he had to have hit that pole.
Right.
So, and it spun him around. So kind of hard to tell what exactly took place where in this scene. A lot of times you can figure it out just by looking at it. But nearest I can figure is that guy there was pulling out of that street over there, got hit on the back end on the tire as he was coming around, and like he was trying to go north. And that guy hit him, and when he hit him, he lost control and hit the pole, spun around the rest of the way.
He must be going goddamn fast though, because that's some damage.
Yeah, that's definitely, that guy was going fast. That guy wasn't.
No, he was probably
So-
just turning.
Yeah. And that guy was probably flying at 60 miles an hour or something like that on this street, and the guy turning, didn't see him coming that quick. So
Probably drunk too.
could have been. Maybe he didn't even have his headlights on.
Yeah, I see a lot of
That can happen too, where they don't have their headlights on and they're speeding. Like if they're running from the cops or something, they'll turn out their headlights.
About 20 more shots.
So-
Several people leaving.
From there, you just never know. So they'll release something to the media. Oh, that one was
Do they usually
live
show up on
YouTube.
scene, like Fox News and stuff like that?
Yeah, Fox will show up. Fox 31 will. Varies on what it is, just to the other news crews, if they'll show up. So if it's big or not.
Yeah, it's kind of like earlier we went to, they called it as a home invasion,
Mm-hmm.
but then when we got there was clothes laying in the middle of the road.
Blood
A
everywhere.
big old blood freaking puddle draining down the road. Car door partway open.
Wow.
And a
Sounds
detective-
more like a carjacking.
A detective said that a traffic unit was supposed to come out, which it made no sense to us either. But
Yeah, that's the part of doing this, that you don't know what had happened to it most of the time.
yeah,
I mean, you already know what it said for the stringer, for what it what details it included. So a lot of times that's where most of the information is coming, but not all of it. See, they're getting their information from like Twitter, and Twitter, of course, said the same thing that the stringer said, because they pulled it straight off of this and put it onto that.
gotcha.
So, except it's on Twitter first.
Yeah, I mean, I got some decent shots there of, like you said, just sitting still, kind of at an angle, just not moving.
Yeah.
I got decent shots there of them moving everything off scene. And
Well, when you were walking on that side is when they were loading up
I
the
had my
body.
camera paused. I pause it. Yeah.
But
My flashlight stays on, but I pause it.
yeah, I do that too. So
I
you
kinda
have
just
you
get
have to
like-
pause to get another angle.
Yeah. Kind of get, one shot here, pause and get another one.
Yeah. Of course, I live clear up north, so I didn't catch any other earlier ones today.
143.
But there was a protest going on,
Downtown.
and they did get wild again.
Oh yeah. I got caught up in one of those about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I was driving downtown to go to a call,
There's a climb in the area.
and right there by Civil Park.
Civic Center Park?
Oh, yeah. They just pretty much all just went in the street, surrounded my car, and I'm just like, trying to drive, let me
There's
be.
a climb coming on.
Yep.
They're sitting there with machetes and everything else. I was like,
They're lying like hell when they say that crap most of the time.
oh no, I physically seen them with machetes.
Oh yeah?
I mean, they were right in front of my car. They're like,
The protesters were?
Oh yeah, they surrounded my
okay.
car, and
Yeah.
they're sitting there with machetes, and I was just like, dude, I'm just trying to drive people. Like, I'm cool. your movement, what the hell ever, but go. Yeah, I mean, they're blocking the street, I had a green light, couldn't even move because, I mean, I had probably like 75 to 100 of them just standing in front of my car. I'm just like,
Took some good footage when the protests first started way back,
Go ahead, sir.
about a couple months ago now.
Nice glass.
And part of my footage went viral,
thanks.
First intestine, some spilling.
made it nationwide news, and
12/16/1996.
Stephen Kobe show was on there too. So,
Yeah, I mean, I heard there's good money to be made in it.
well, yeah, sometimes. So,
Especially when it comes to like stuff like this.
a lot of times they'll steal your footage regardless and call it fair use. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because depending on what the clip is, and how long it is and everything, the clip that my footage got stolen from was over 3 hours long,
Oh wow.
and only a minute of it was taken out of it for that footage. And of course I had to fight with some of the news stations saying, oh, we deem this fair use. You know what fair use is, right? Fair use is like right now we're on YouTube.
Right.
So if you put somebody else's clip on your channel, that in order for it to be fair use, you would be using it for news purposes or something like that. You'd have some documentary. You have some way to do a transforming it to something else. You know, your own content type
See
thing.
right there.
So that's what the news does, is they take your content and they're making a story out of it by adding, you know, documenting stuff and, you know, their own story basically.
Right.
So they could sort of get away with it, maybe. Depends on how much you wanted to push it. And when you record something and you put it like up on YouTube, you do have a copyright to it, but in order to take a legal action, you got to actually file
With YouTube?
No, not with YouTube. You have to file with the Copyright Office before you can do a legal action on it. But you could complain to YouTube if somebody stole your content and had it on YouTube. But when they steal your content and put it on national news, you know, that's a whole nother matter. So, but if somebody hadn't stole my content and put it up on Twitter and other places on Reddit and stuff, it would have never made it viral. So there's a point where you say, okay, you
They almost
know,
drove right through the tape. Are they fucking drunk?
They're the same ones that tried to drive through down there too. They just went around the block.
yeah,
Go 2 more blocks over, bro.
there's no way through. You got to go all the way back and around.
That's why we were trying to find somewhere to park, and then I was gonna back up and park right here on the side of the road, but I was like, there's a parking lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so might as well just.
They're already pulling down. Oh, he's got the tow truck coming in. All right, now we'll be able to see the wreckage a little bit better.
See that guy was going smack on, so like, just got the brakes right in the gravel road.
I wonder which way to do. He's probably gonna try to flip around. I'm gonna step over here, bro. So I can better.
He might turn around and back up into it. Of course you just saw him. Yeah, you too, guys. So those guys were new to doing stringers. Surprised they didn't tape the doors closed
The address of the card.
with the evidence tape and stuff like that. Picking up parts for a while. looks like they got most of them. Not all of them yet. But it's taking three of them, picking them all up. This part's up the street too. There's a rim up the street on the side of the road up there. Guys are on the other side recording. I ain't gonna go over there though. Must be parts laying over there that they're handing over to them. Looks like they did a pretty good job cleaning it up. Right out. It's got that PTO running. It's got the motor up higher, so it's noisy. didn't line up on it very well. Light it up a little bit for you guys. Like the trunk lid. Wonder how bad the other side is. Now I'm curious. We're gonna go around anyway, I guess. See. Pretty tore up. Can't see it too well. Tape's coming down. I think it's time to get out of here though. Okay. Let's get this on the other one. There we go. Yeah, it was getting a little low. Here comes the fire truck, do his hose down job, I think. So, I believe that's what they're here for. Oh yeah, that's definitely what they're here for. Alright, let me get out of here. They can do that without it being recorded.
211.
We were at a far enough distance where we couldn't see anything for the purposes of the video. So it's all good.
Quebec. I'll be out on reports. Yeah, 212.
I copy, clear 212.
Let's get you guys up into the vehicle. There we go. M-Star Media, how you doing? Already 2 o'clock in the morning.
I have Thornton requesting emergent number 2 unit to 930 East 132nd Drive.
Okay, I copy myself. There's 3 of us.
I copy. All we have so far is that it was a house fire with a glass explosion, and there's a party with a gun. They wanted you to put up on Thornton Primary.
Huh. Wow, North Glen getting called into Thornton.
321, apologies. Just be advised, the party with the gun is that's going to be in their history.
That's in their history. Okay.
Car 28, something again.
240. I have Thornton requesting emergent number 2 unit to 930 East 132nd Drive.
930 East. Okay, sorry, 1 minute.
that it was a house fire with a glass explosion, and there's a party with a gun. They want you to go up on Thornton Primary.
Copy.
930
321,
East,
apologies. Just be advised, the party with the gun, that's going to be in their history.
East 132nd.
Okay.
It's right off of the highway. Let's replay that.
Yes, sir. I have been requesting emergent number 2 units to 930 East 132nd Drive.
Okay, I copy myself and 3 of us.
I copy. All we have so far is that it was a house fire with a
House
glass
fire.
explosion, and there's a party with a gun. They
House
want you to go
fire.
on Thornton Primary.
Huh. It's a house fire.
321, apologies. Just be advised, the party with the gun, that's going to be in their history. 240.
930 East 132nd. That replay button is really, really nice.
Okay.
Eric.
It's a little ways up there, but it's on the way back home in one sense. You gotta be shitting me, those things are flashing now? Why the hell are they flashing now? We got cherries and berries out here on the highway.
They're going through their stuff outside. She wanted to remain anonymous.
Can't stop out here though. What do they got going on out here? 2 vehicles, traffic stop. Huh.
Medical Advisable District 1 Medical is en route to an injured party at the 7-Eleven, 6400 Federal Boulevard, 6400 Federal Boulevard. Gonna be a 30-ish year age male, not just breathing attended, has a little broken wrist, there to 218.
Injured party at the 7-Eleven at 6400 Federal Boulevard. Did anybody mark down the address we're going to? 930 East 100, did I say 130th or 132nd? I think it's 132nd. Yeah, could be. Voice command.
Say a command.
Find address.
Speak an address in United States.
930 East 132nd Avenue, Thornton, Colorado.
Did you say 8 230
Ow,
East
stupid thing.
132nd Avenue, Thornton, Colorado.
Close enough. Yes.
Would you like to begin navigation?
Yes. Or block off of that.
Continue on
off the
I-25.
address.
Construction was reported on I-25. You are on the fastest route.
Go to 136th and get off in 10 miles.
Be in the third lane from the left.
Third lane from the left. 1, 2, 3. Wants me to be one more lane over? No. I can be in this lane. I think Twitter just went up, but I'm not sure. An alert, what?
Be in any of the 3 right lanes.
Yeah, an alert just went out for this one. In Denver, officers are investigating a shooting that occurred in the 5600 block of Argonne Street. One adult male was transported to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Officers are working to gather more information. That means that most of the scene's already cleared, but it says it's an active scene. Let's see if a stringer pops on it though. Oh crap. I better find a gas station here, up here north.
330.
I should be able to make it up there, but I'm going to have to find a gas station pretty quick. I'm paying attention to how much gas I had. Says we'll get there at 2:36 and it's 2:23 now. We're not that far away from it. It's all highway anyway. Somebody just texted. Oh, thank you for that donation.
Alright, 224.
Thank you, Brooke. Hopefully my stringer will sell. But it would suck if they bought the other guys that came later than I did. You know?
Hey, one cut road. One of them now. PD to ACDF. Unit 1075, start amount to 324.
Copy, order the jump to 26.
I actually haven't done anything for the vet bill SAM reports. I haven't made a pool or anything for it.
Copy, code 4226.
How you doing, Sandra? But we did find a possible kitten to adopt named Luna. That's
925 southbound from Hut 36 on a light SUV. Adam Zebra William King 60. Adam Zebra William King 60. Looks like it was swerving. Narrative 226.
she's like 4 months old. 3 or 4 months old. There goes the fuel light. We'll make it though. We're only 3.3 miles away from 136. But yeah, I should probably make a pull for the vet bells. I'm hoping we get her. She looks like a really friendly, energetic cat. .3 miles. We might even be able to see it if it's a house fire from the highway here up ahead. I hope not.
In 1 mile, take exit right.
Memorials for people and else with the largest whose property. I believe they're spilling stuff. The time is not present, so there should still be in the area.
Right now? Could be. That could be a big story. If it's apartment buildings. Now they got this fucking wall up where I can't see over there. If it's a structure fire that's an apartment building,
Take exit
Those
225
make the
on the
news.
right to 136th Avenue, then turn right.
I can see it kind of hazy in there. I think I see lights. No, that ain't the lights I'm looking at. Thought I saw flashing lights, but it wasn't.
Turn right on East 136th Avenue.
How you doing, Seth?
In 1/2
think I
mile,
said-
turn
nope,
right
save
on
the human,
Washington
sorry.
Street, then turn left.
What? Oh. He wants me to go down here to... This one's Grant. To Washington Street. I'll take a right.
Turn right at the traffic light, then turn left.
Thornton requesting emergent cover. District 7 referencing a felony menacing with party possibly barricaded.
This ain't where I need to turn.
Turn left on East 134th Avenue.
I gotta turn up here. Felony menacing. Thornton. Is this the same call we're on? We don't get to hear Thornton.
367 from Great Rock. 58 and 25 code 3.
At the end of the street, turn right.
Marion Street, 13489 Marion Street. Again, this is in reference to a felony menacing with a possible barricade. Best access will be from 136. Looks like Thornton's asking to come from the backside of the house and also asking you to code up on their primary vehicle.
That's close by here. Did they say 136? Oh.
Okay, am I correct? Their primary service channel again is available.
Okay.
Thornton requesting emergent cover. District 7 referencing a felony menacing with party possibly barricaded.
Turn right on Corona Street, then take the third right.
58 and 25 code 3.
Copy is code 3 13489 Marion Street, 13489 Marion Street. Again, this is in reference to a felony menacing with a possible barricade. Best access be from 136. Looks like Thornton's asking to come from the backside of the house and also ask you to code up on their primary vehicle. Okay, am I correct? Their primary service channel again is available.
This is a fire. And the other one, anybody get the address for it? 130, okay.
Turn right on East 132nd Drive.
It's gonna approach me.
Hey there.
How's it going?
You live down this way? Oh, press?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
You got a fire here and then you got a barricaded. You guys are busy tonight.
So we're not even Thornton. We're north.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
they
Yeah,
just
I
got
heard
us
you
up
guys
here,
called
yeah.
in here. So how's the fire here situation?
That I have no idea. I haven't gone past where I'm sitting right now.
Yeah.
But I
Might
don't
go to
see
the
a lot of smoke
barricaded.
in the sky. So,
Yeah. So I'm thinking I might go to the barricaded
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't seen really any smoke or heard anything.
since
so.
the barricaded's what right down the street, ain't
Yeah.
it? Real
Yeah.
close, because that guy was heading to it.
Yeah.
So,
They're having a crazy night, and I'm sure we'll probably get called to help them a couple more times. But,
well, you just got called for that one, so I don't hear Thornton on this. I hear you guys. So
well,
Thornton's encrypted.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't even hear them on ours most of the time, which I'm not a fan of.
Yeah. So I think I'll go to the barricaded and find out what's up with that, because the fire doesn't look like
Yeah, I'm not
anything's going on.
anything.
I mean, I'm not even seeing hoses out.
No. And I don't see any smoke in the sky either.
Yeah.
So I think it was a lot smaller than they initially thought.
Somebody set some toast on fire.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, you have yourself a good night, all right?
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.
All right. Voice command.
Say a command.
Stop route.
Route canceled.
Voice command. Voice command.
261, code 4.
Say a command.
Copy code 4, 237.
Find address. Find address.
Speak an address in United States.
13489 Marion Street, Thornton, Colorado.
Would you like to begin navigation?
Yes.
In 500 feet, turn left on
Oh, I
East
can't do that.
132nd Way.
I can't do that. Okay, it's gonna take us this way anyway. Right where the cop went behind me. We're close by it. We should be alright on fuel since it's only 3 minutes away. And then I'll find a gas station after. Yeah, we're real close to it. Oh my god, we're close to it. We're only like 5 blocks away from it at this point, guys. 5 blocks from it. North Glen just
Turn
loves
left on Marion Street.
playing SWAT. Every one of their officers loves playing SWAT. They all carry ARs with them in their vehicles. It's at the end of this street, and it's a dead end.
To the residence instead of behind.
Yeah, you can't get to it from
237.
the front. They're all up here. They're all up here. It's at the end of the block down there. Yeah, it was only a few blocks away from the other place, from the fire. More sirens coming. Can hear them coming. Code 3. Can you hear them? No, it's more than a possible. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta loosen up this side. I'm gonna put you on the right side on the train this time. It's a dead end down there at the address. A siren they killed. It's one of the things, I don't know if it's around the bend where you can't see them or what. Let's see what we got going here. Yeah, these are just their cars. They're around the bend down here, I think.
The mother whose house is on fire.
Here comes another one. I can see one down there. There's Adams County. I don't want to get too close yet.
Logan 1 2 240.
It'll be on the left side down here, I believe. The address is a odd number. Odd numbers are on the west side, evens on the right.
Copy, plate David George King 770.
Looks like you're going to the right side though. Hang on a second, I'm trying to get my tripod out. There we go.
242 Frank Grand, on disturbance. Yes, this is going to be in reference to the auto theft off of Pecos Street. The female no calling in reporting that she found her stolen vehicle at Federal 5524 Federal Boulevard. Looks like sister is confronting the male about stealing the vehicle.
I'll turn down the scanner a little bit. 55th and Federal at the trailer park. They found a stolen vehicle. Great. More sirens. We got people right there on the street sitting there.
She's not going to be associated with the white trail. We'll try to get further.
That's why I'm not that close. More sirens coming. If they can be out here without being pushed back, I can do. I think it's still around the corner.
Copy 244.
Thank you, Thomas. Got another unit that just pulled up back there that parked. It's definitely the house that's lit up on the left side. Any bets are going to be putting up tape here pretty soon, pushing everybody back. So that's the house right there. I got it lit up. Spotlight from the vehicle, from one vehicle. The officers are all there. They're bringing up more vehicles, I think. Yep. They're gonna bring it all the way up. This is a barricaded subject. Guy's driving like he's pissed. Comes another one. Another Adams County. They're lighting this up real good. It was a shotgun I just heard loaded. The call just started. Cops are still arriving, David. There could be an APC here before too long. Yeah, Save the Humans. It's always been there. I've been meaning to switch it to my logo one. I just never got around to it. It's been there for a year at least.
Excuse me? Do you, weird question, but do you by any chance have any spare coats? My siblings and my mom are
I can hear you.
Do you have spare coat by any chance in any of your vehicles?
Oh, no, I don't. I'm
Or
sorry.
blanket? Okay, thank you.
It's a little cold out here, so she's asking for a coat. I don't have another one. Felony menacing, barricaded subject, yes. Felony menacing would be threatening some violence. Another unit coming in. Another Adams County.
I copy. We just released from the board unit. Have you been released yet?
Let's get my other camera up in the other holder.
Okay.
Cop going the wrong way. Great. He's probably trying to go around the backside.
They're still requesting.
They're still requesting.
Copy, thank you.
They don't have airships up in Colorado. They have one for Denver, but they don't have them for surrounding areas.
Okay, copy, 235.
This isn't like LA.
Copy, area 235.
This guy looks like he's heading to me. He's got an AR or a shotgun. He's North Glen, he's got an AR. He's got an AR. I think they're gonna start pushing us back. Yep. That's what it looks like to me. The lost one just pulled up, the one that was going the wrong way, that I tried waving over with my flashlight.
Having contact with RP at 257. Change course. Okay, copy, moving in Thornton primary at 257.
Let's get that screwed on it. There we go.
360.
Possibly southbound on the layout.
GMC Arcadia, on Vallejo, activity.
Well, Larry, it doesn't work that way. When they have a report of somebody barricaded, they will break the windows by tossing in gas if they don't come out. Maybe some flashbangs. And this is only the start of it. Usually, these things can last for hours. So we caught this one early on, at the early stage of it.
Yes, sir, I spoke to Thornton, and they advise they have no one available. They're going to try and get someone to relieve him, and they're going to give us a call to get back on.
What was that? How we define words like menacing manner?
You guys head down to that TV support.
Yeah.
Obviously, we have priority breakout here. That study can put on.
Well, a felony menacing involves a weapon, and it involves threatening people. That's what the definition of that would be.
You free to listen?
I don't see any North Glen here. I know they called for North Glen here. Yeah, here we go with the megaphone. It'd be good if he just came out with his hands up about now.
3600. Yes, ma'am. Thornton's advising if you guys can put up on their service. I can stand by. Break 3 or 20. Yes, sir. Thornton did advise that you are good to clear.
Okay, just confirm me we're good to clear on the TV.
Negative. You're good to clear on the structure fire.
Oh, see the structure fires, they're already cleared for North Glen, so they're going to be out of there. So the structure fire didn't turn out to be anything serious, but it did bring us here to catch it this early.
The intercrossing fully host status. Okay, good one. 3 or 4.
I'm surprised there ain't more neighbors out here. I know I'd be waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning with somebody on a megaphone saying police department.
Roommate Jan McNabb is DK and possibly smoking marijuana. No weapons, but is extremely DK, is falling down and breaking things off. And on 3 o'clock.
623 up 7302.
And you just like it's gonna be on Bank B, Channel 5. Bank B, Channel 5, level 4. Portable.
We're outside. Come out, talk to us.
Hi, sir. Can you do me a favor? Will you come back over here, please? I'm not trying to prevent you from recording, but it's not safe up there.
How far back do you want me?
Back out of a gunshot range.
Depends on what kind of gun it is then.
I would say at least back, behind that patrol car.
I can't see a thing from back there. I don't think he's fired a shot yet, guys.
Do you want me to link the disturbance with Mr. Hio's auto theft report? Okay.
Could have left the camera up there and just walked back here, I suppose. We just got a buffer spot, probably from their radios.
And looks like the builder of the business at the time of the interface feature for me.
Okay. We're gonna have a look at their done.
That's really.
See, I'm the only one that got pushed back this far. He's like, oh, at least behind that patrol car. Everybody else is still in front, if you notice. Wow, I've been missing what you guys been saying. Sorry about that. Cops hate cameras, that's a fact. I don't know that he's coming out. Another patrol car coming in. Another Thornton. Oh look, he's gonna park in front of me so I can't see anything. Isn't that nice? Sees a camera, parks in front of it.
Hey, on it. Quick reach 17.
Yeah, sees the camera and immediately pulls in front of it. I'm tempted to leave the camera here if they tell me to back up more and just back up without the camera and let it roll. Yeah, pretty much, right? They don't want the camera showing him getting shot if he comes out with the gun in his hand.
Yes, ma'am. Were you able to get on Thornton? Second channel?
Just a map. They don't have the call, just a map.
And I do have an update on that location as well. It's going to be Unit 89, Edward Sun.
It's just a map of the area. Didn't they say 89? So I'm at 134.69. That would make that one 134.79. That would make that one the address, but they're at the one down next to it. Looks like. We can't help you. Oh yeah. Like they can actually help. It's 134.99. Looks like. I'm standing at 134.69. 79, 89, 99. It's the way it usually works. They're not going by tens on it. 134.65, 69, 75, 79. I don't know. I guess it'd be the right address. They know. I don't.
Possession of a weapon.
Yeah, it's always the question, isn't it? You know, they got to push me back, but they got to have everybody else up there closer. Felony menacing, barricaded subject. Man has a gun and he's barricaded. What are they going to do if he doesn't come out? Raid his house. Yeah. They will use SWAT and enter the house with SWAT. They'll have a SWAT unit come in here pretty soon. And an armored vehicle. What's happening, Johnny? Oh, let's see here. I'm sorry, I didn't see your question about the kitty earlier. Oh no, I did lose Bandit. I did lose Bandit last Sunday. But we're looking at adopting another cat. Thank you, Johnny. Yeah, it's definitely not easy. Sounds like they're having a party on the other side of the car. I did buy a chair. I could go get it and sit down.
All family members don't have the ability to sort of participate.
Yeah, I hear you, Amanda. No, there's more than 3. There's at least 4 cars up there close to the house, and there's 2 here, and there's 3 farther back.
Hey, are you just gonna look here the county canine has an or something.
Yeah, I might get the chair in a bit. One Thornton turned around like he's leaving. Seriously? Yeah, he's leaving. They're not gonna leave. He could be in there taking a nap. It's got some stuff up on his computer screen now, but it's really fine print. Oh, they'll get one here before too long. Get one of their tanks here. Either theirs or Northglen's. Because I don't know if Thornton has one. I know Northglen does. They'll bring a tank up. They're outside the back door too. He just didn't mention that. No, they don't. They don't have a helicopter available here like they do in LA. Well, they say it on the scanner. No, this is Thornton. They're encrypted. The only way I heard it was because they requested assistance from Adams County on it. So Adams County is here as well. That's the only way I even knew that this was happening. Right outside the front door. Yeah. How could you miss them? They just didn't mention that they're outside the back door too. Northglen's here too, by the way. I think they're around the back side. He don't answer questions, apparently. He don't answer his phone.
Monroe Street, 1312 Monroe Street, Unit 111, 111. 70-year-old female, touch breathing again.
Well, they say something about SWAT on the scanner. Only if it's coming in from someplace other than Thornton will I hear it. Like if they request Northglen or Adams County's vehicles. Still haven't moved the people back. I don't think he believes them. There's a prior history of a gun in the house or something. I don't remember what they said exactly. Got stoned and fell asleep. Get out. Well, that'll wake him up. I think that they had the same feeling that he fell asleep, so they got on the air horn.
Restart EMS to our location for adult female for anxiety.
Okay.
I don't know if that's this location that they just called the EMS for a lady with anxiety, but it could be. I don't think it's 4:25 yet, is it? What time is it? Oh, it's 3:27. We could be here till the sun comes up on this call, and then some. Oh look, that's, oh, you guys can't see it.
11661, your court.
That's one of our other people here moving forward, not back.
On callback, spoke to a female that said her roommate started screaming, was in the hospital earlier, and that she got him calmed down.
And they're moving forward. I think the rest of the family that's out here called them.
372, okay. Copy. Also, looks like this is possibly going to be an address we got off of a phone ping from Rapid SOS of about 19.5 meters. Copy.
Or what if we still have her on the line? Can we verify? And can we also check call history?
Yes, he lives
looks
there.
like we're trying to call him back now. I don't have any history at that address. I'll check phone history as well. 329.
I couldn't tell you, Amanda.
I got all the amount.
329.
Okay, from the caller did verify this address. I don't show any phone history on that phone number, except for this call.
Okay, thank you.
329.
Disturbing the peace. Yeah. What good is a horn? Try to wake him up if he's asleep. I don't know. Make sure all the neighbors wake up too. That way they're all pissed at him, right?
Signal party sir walking northbound. He's wearing all black, carrying a dog leash. Looks like he's now trying to run from the RP.
Copy. If we can advise our RP not to follow him if she's
Yep, Joe Mama. That's true. Standing around.
An open line of disturbance heard, and then we're hearing get out, get out.
I'm coming in the area.
Okay, good, good.
Yep, out in the wild, doing nothing. That's a good question, David. This guy's got the shield out. Looks like they might be approaching here pretty soon. They're not gonna do a SWAT thing, maybe. Kind of a short shield. It's more like a riot shield than a shield that would withstand a bullet. Adams County's got them heavy shields where they're really heavy, which would withstand a bullet. These guys are gearing up to approach.
Okay.
Looks like they're not going to pull any more of Adams County resources, and they're going to approach with what they have here. And she's got to stand in front of the camera. She's filling out their paperwork.
At 3:34.
I see movement to the front door. Just approached. In the garage. And I'll stand in front of the camera. Yeah, D-Dragon.
Copy, I'll let her know.
What's he holding up?
Charlie, open up your after me. This channel or the channel? Charlie O'Hunter, go ahead.
I'm gonna move the car out of his driveway.
Try and get him up to the right level. Yeah, James, you you got your keys?
I'm gonna move that white Chevy pickup truck in the front next. No, they didn't. They're moving the cars from the front of the house. Yeah, it's the people that are standing up here. They got the keys to the vehicles. To these ones. Comes the pickup truck. Of course, right in front of the camera. Yeah, it's because they approached to get the one car out of the driveway. I can see again. Now they're backing one of the police cars up. And blocking off the street, it looks like, maybe? No, he's turning it around. Okay. Where's he going? There he goes. Getting around him.
Hey Jennifer, what's your date of birth?
Got two cars leaving. It's like Adams County. The two Adams County are leaving. Or not leaving, pulling out here.
Yeah, brown hair, brown eyes.
That means we can probably expect an armored vehicle to show up here pretty soon because they're making room up there. No crime tape. They'll be moving these vehicles here pretty soon. Comes a third vehicle out of there. Other Adams County. Adams County's got 3 wide on the street, blocking it right now. Not for long though. The one will take off at least. Yep, exactly what it's doing. Yeah, 2 of them are leaving. It's not all there. Adams County's out of here. Of those ones.
Or don't get on from my location. Get rid of help. I'm at 36, starting my lunch break.
Another Thornton pulled up. We got another vehicle coming out, or 2. You tell me it's over with already? Did he come out when I wasn't looking? Or I couldn't see, I should say? Somehow I don't think so. I think they're just pulling back. Yeah, the other cars are coming forward.
So we're getting ready to leave, just so you know.
Did he give himself up?
Huh?
Did he give himself up?
This is ongoing, so we can't talk about it.
You're getting ready to leave?
Yes, sir.
You're leaving this scene, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, and just want to make sure it's safety of any weapon holds the safety of your life.
Since we're interviewing folks right here, we can step you back a little bit.
I keep getting pushed back. What's the deal here?
Sir,
Yes.
would you mind stepping back here? We're interviewing people right here.
Why did you pick here to interview him?
Sir,
What
Yeah.
mask and handcuffs
I don't need to.
so you're refusing to cooperate? Yes, no, I'm asking.
What's the point of it? You keep pushing me back.
So if you're going to refuse to cooperate, that's all I'm asking. Okay? I'm not debating with you, I was just asking you. And if you're refusing, that's what you're going to do.
Do me a favor.
Okay, so your job is to
Not quite sure if it's them, but I might have some at 119.
They're gonna interview him.
This isn't done deal, sir. All we're doing is finish up some investigation, so nothing else is going to be going on at the committee.
He's only asking. Yeah, he didn't make a big deal out of it.
Physical location I'm gonna need.
No, the guy didn't come out. And they're not going in. He didn't come out, and they're not going in. Yeah, they're giving up. And yeah, there's no crime scene tape.
3721, 3721, I want to
They're investigating, but they're not going in. Unless he gave up when I couldn't see through the truck, and he's in one of these vehicles. I mean, that is a possibility. Yeah, I've never seen behavior like this before. That dog's pissed at him. Jeez.
How's it going?
All right, how you doing? Yes, they're giving up, as far as I know. I don't see him in vehicle. I mean, he could have been in that vehicle, but I kind of doubt it. They said they weren't going to leave, but here they're leaving. So either he came out or they're actually giving up. I didn't see him, but that doesn't mean he wasn't in the back of that one vehicle. Yeah. Frank 1, Cop 0. It is. It is definitely weird. There's a family car leaving. Since the family car is leaving, it tells me that he's probably still in there. But I don't know for a fact. The whole thing's weird. Yeah, I wasn't sure what he was going to do, Paulie.
Go ahead.
I wasn't sure what they were going to do with that.
I have. Go ahead.
169 7407. 169 7407.
Hmm. They could have the dragon, I don't know. Go knock on the door and interview him.
And for that plane is coming back clear. However, there is an attempt to locate out of Denver for that vehicle.
I've never seen anything like this happen on a scene. It's always a first, I guess. Maybe the family's refusing to press charges?
I think this may be less. It's intermediate, just less concern.
I copy. I'll give him a call.
Be returning back to county.
Clear and back to the county at 351.
Hey, Sam. Hunter. Sir. Said she knows who you're supposed to go.
No, she didn't.
Oh, okay.
He called him a sir. He's got some rank then. That explains why when he pulled in front of the camera. Family car. Family cars are right there. She's the only one out here filling out paperwork.
Clear 356.
Here's a street racer in the background.
As soon as.
All right, do me a favor. I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, Larry.
You know, but Westy has a unit en route as well.
Still good, buddy. No problem, man.
You're welcome.
Have a better night. All right.
I'm not sure what the deal is. Oh, this guy's got stripes. He's a sergeant.
No, we don't have to do it now. We can do it later. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I would agree with you on that. But that's actually something we can do. Yeah, we don't have to sort it now. And if I can email them a copy, we do that for them. Or they just mail them a copy. Yeah.
Orange 20, you said Heights is en route as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome, 359. Rapid SOS, 8145 Brighton Road, 8145 Brighton Road, male versus female, RP advising, and correct, RP just said, so each word is still trying to get rid of.
What's that?
367, 136 in Washington.
Copy, around 359.
Yeah, Larry, that's what I think's going on. I think they want me to be gone. They could be staging around the corner for all I know. Yeah. That's possible, Holly. That's quite possible. They might not have had the resources to do it.
If we have, we're code 4 here. Just waiting on Thursday.
I can be here, because we're 401.
Yeah. Yeah, of course they don't want a camera there in case it goes bad. They probably won't give them permission to enter. if he was out of the house, these people wouldn't be leaving. They'd be going back into the house. I think he's still in there. You know, this is a one of the first times a cop tell me that they're leaving a scene. You know what I mean? Usually they just ignore me and get in their cars and leave and it's done with. Instead of telling me that they're leaving the scene.
Copy 7050 Highway 2, 7050 Highway 2. Open line with a men party yelling in the background. On callback, someone answered and said it was a misdial.
A misdial. Right. 7050 Highway 2. We were at that spot for another barricaded situation, by the way. It's a trailer park there, too.
612, copy, break 3741.
Sorry about that. Can I get a CR?
Space Pygmy? Oh, yeah, at the hotel. But no, they had 50 officers there for that one, and a helicopter or two.
Stand by, look at you.
And they didn't leave. So apparently, they're gonna get in their cars and go. There was one of them. The other one's going now too. Yeah. Apparently.
Hey, from it looks like they gave us that address, kept repeating we're fine. Phone history, that phone call
They're all
reference,
gone.
Unit 15. They don't have any good.
They're all gone. See if they'll answer some questions. Did he give himself up, or did they leave him in there?
No, I think he passed out.
Passed out.
I think, yeah, and so I don't think he would, like, I think he was just trying to threaten people. Not
Just a drunken rage?
I think so.
Could be. Usually they go in regardless.
I'm surprised that, yeah, I thought he was going to get instructed, but everything happens for a reason, so.
They'll be back for him. I'm sure. They say they're investigating it,
Yeah.
so, if he made threats and you guys made reports, they probably will come back for him.
It's not dark.
Huh?
Probably when it's not dark out and they can actually see.
That has little to do with it. More like they're short on resources. They were calling in North Glen and Adams County. They're really short on resources tonight. So I don't know why they're short on resources, but they are.
You have a bug right here on you. See the spider? You see it on your neck,
Huh?
like by your lapel. Okay.
Got 'em. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want anything bad to happen, obviously.
Right.
But yeah, definitely don't. It's not good to, you know,
That's
threaten people with a gun for sure.
That's the first time I've seen the police leave without actually going in on something like that.
I wonder if it's a race thing.
Huh?
I wonder if it's a race thing.
I don't know. Might have been the camera thing.
Camera?
Yes, them being on camera. That might have been a camera thing.
Oh.
With everything that's been going on. So, yeah. It might have been a camera thing.
So, what are you working for? I thought you worked with them. I didn't
Oh, no.
know you were separate.
Oh, yeah, I'm separate.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Where do you work with? Or did you work
I'm
with?
independent.
Okay.
Yeah, we're live right now on YouTube, on my channel. So, Adams County knows who I am. Thornton doesn't. I wouldn't even have known that this call existed because Thornton's encrypted, but they called for help, and they called North Glen and Adams County to come in to help. Yeah.
Huh. What is your YouTube channel?
Ghost Writer.
R-I-E?
No, that's to write a book.
A writer.
Yeah. So I've done a lot of recording of the police, you could say.
That's probably good.
Yeah.
You need some accountability, huh?
You've probably seen a lot of my work on TV if you watch Channel 7.
Okay.
So, because I don't just do YouTube, I do actual news stuff. So, they don't credit me for it because I do it through Stringer. Although, except for when one of my videos went viral, or when all the protests had happened, and the cops shot up the car in the intersection of Colfax and Broadway with hyperballs, the one with the pregnant lady in it. So you've probably seen the footage. Millions and millions of people did. So
What made you start doing this?
the accountability, the injustices of what's going on in the world. So that's why. So, yep. All right, you guys have a good night. Yep.
Will you put me on to a 6-2's call and will you start red to a big department for help?
So that was interesting. He's in there and probably passed out. Could you guys hear her okay? Yeah, family members. A lot of it doesn't add up. How many people think that the camera had something to do with them not going in? What do you guys think? Was it the lack of resources to have a SWAT team up here? Was it the camera?
That's really advised, but I can cover if he needs it. Adam, did one take you need cover?
Cover, needed it this time.
They didn't know. So
no cover
what?
needed at this time, 412.
Oh, the camera definitely worried them. First thing half of them want to do is push you back. So I got pushed back once, and then after that, you know, pushed back again. Well, lack of a warrant, yeah. But I also have to look at it this way. Everybody's out of the house, so nobody is in the house with them. And if he's passed out, nobody would be in danger. So why risk an officer's life going in? right? So that's one way to look at it. But Thornton definitely.
670 Navajo Street, 670 Navajo Street. RP remain is pulled to the touch, no pull.
Thornton definitely isn't used to being recorded. All right, let me see what somebody had said. Oh, thank you for the donation.
320 Route 104, 925.
Copy now.
All right.
Now.
Now we need to find a gas station. We're down to less than a gallon of gas. So we'll go out here and find a gas station. Yeah, definitely gas time. We have very little gas in the vehicle. To the gas station, yes. It's actually cold out tonight, which is kind of nice because it's been, you know, 90s every day except for today. So what is the temperature? It's like 60 degrees out, I guess. Around 60 degrees.
Alright. We're chasing him. It's gonna be the same people from before, same RP from before.
Find us a gas station. And I didn't see one coming
He
in.
had called in reference to a white male and a black male.
There should be one going down Washington.
Cleared the report.
Somewhere close.
Okay, so it's that same lady who called in. Okay,
Yeah, there isn't a gas station around I can see. Wait a minute, is that a gas station out there? It could be. Yeah, I think it is a gas station over there. We'll go hit them up for some gas. Oh, come on, light. Oh shit, is this not a gas station? I guess I'll find out here in a minute if it's a gas station. Getting foggy out. Is that cool where it's getting foggy? Yeah, there's a gas station here on the left, okay. Hopefully it's open.
I'm sorry, sir. Can I have that one more time, please?
Ocean, David 771.
Looks to be open.
Gently, though.
A little pricey, but that's alright. Get enough gas in there to get out of here. It's already 4 o'clock in the morning. 4:15 in the morning. So we'll be heading home here pretty soon. After we get some gas, probably.
Confirming on St. Navajo.
Paper, my apologies.
418.
Alright guys, be right back. Give you the scanner to listen to. Put it up underneath here. Hopefully it's not too loud. That should be good. Alright, it'll play for you guys while I grab some gas.
My notes do not state if the RP has seen a gun.
Okay. It said that it was somebody was trying to shoot him, but I'll just stay at code 2.
Copy. This is a similar information he was giving us on Vallejo.
Confirm, thank you.
Need my mask before I can go in. Pay for it. Stupid places.
Three 3612.
3612, I see. You can attend it to mine.
I copy. 420.
When she's shown.
Okay, copy. RP may be at an address. I believe it's 7721 Shoshone, 7721 Shoshone. I don't know if we're actually on the phone with RP anymore. We may be talking to the homeowner now.
Okay. When she's shown.
Okay, 420.
Hold on, scene 50 seconds.
Copy, I'm saying 420.
Seven three, just for information, Vallejo's all clear. I'll be en route to Shoshone as well.
Okay, 422.
Yeah, I'm right.
Go ahead.
Maybe in the 3500 block eastbound.
Copy at 422.
Have your 423.
man.
And route at 423.
Okay, guys, anything good on the scanner?
Lives on the scene.
Copy there on scene, 423.
Nothing good? Am I getting a cat? I hope so.
Suspicious old though.
About 10 ago at 80th in Hollywood, RP advising that the male party was waving his hands and then attempted to get into her vehicle.
Waving his hands and attempting to get in her vehicle.
424.
What the hell, man? Oh, man, what the... Why did they do this? Look at this crap.
Good.
No left turn.
Under. Can they
Why
disregard?
the hell
They can
do
disregard.
they have a no left turn
Yeah,
here?
they alone now.
How the hell do you get turned around in here? Oh, I gotta turn around and go back in and turn around out it through here or something. The
Copy now,
hell?
421.
Oh, you want to see a picture? Hang on here. Voice command.
Say a command.
Go home.
Navigating home.
I think it's gonna tell me take the right.
Turn left on East 136th Avenue.
You're
Then
shitting
take
me.
the ramp on the right.
You're shitting me. Oh, it wants me to go north.
367, clear assist, City Hollywood.
Oh, wait a minute. I can go this way too. Ah.
73, we're in contact with that male. On Shoshone.
73, I copy at 425.
367 on T4.
Turn left at the traffic light.
Wants me to go north on Washington.
367, we're in contact with the female. Hollywood Medias.
I could have went down Washington to 128th and across,
Copy in contact with the female Hollywood in 90th is 426.
but it wants me to go on Highway 7. You want to see a picture? Let's see if I can find the picture. Oh, can't do it when I'm driving, man. In Johnny 50's stream, I dropped a link for the
True, a clear assist.
picture of her, a YouTube video that's got the two cats. Two cats in one video. So, oh, you put it up? Well, you can't put it up if you're not a mod. You gotta be a mod to put it up. So, you either have to wait until I get over there someplace where I can pull over or whatnot. See here, where the hell am I anyway? It's 144th. I don't remember if 144th will cut around to where I need to go, or where am I? Shit. Where is Sears from here? It ain't on 144th. Alright. Hang on a second.
Data 14.
Amazon. I didn't know Amazon was over here. That's interesting.
Unattended from death break. Go ahead. Start the corner and get an ETA, please. Copy 429.
Alright, I got a picture of her. I just gotta be able to show you guys. That'd be her. That's the one we hope to get.
Copy 430.
Did you see a picture of her there?
Hey, ma'am.
Available, that would be preferred, and the subject's information should be attached to the card by data.
I copy 39.
Yeah. We'll find out on Sunday if we can adopt her or not. Yeah. Yeah, somebody else pointed out earlier, is that short for lunatic? I'm like, oh, I hope not. Right? little foggy out. It's that nice cool night. It's actually colder than 60. It's, well, my temperature gauge is saying 56 out there, but it picks up heat from the engine compartment a lot more on this because the temperature sensor isn't mounted correctly. The original mount broke, so it picks up a little bit more heat than it should from the engine compartment, so sometimes it's off. But when I'm at highway speed, it's usually correct, and it's dropping though. It says 55 now, so it might be cooler than that. So I could always look on the phone for the temperature, I guess. By the way, from what I can tell, they didn't download my stringer video.
Fred 69 copy, Trigger Sierra from
2 years.
Here's 1140, Oregon 1144. Okay. Yeah, where they're there.
2 years as a motor vehicle mechanic. Yeah. Part-time. I did 1 year at Denver Automotive and Diesel College. And then I worked as a mechanic in several different shops. Until I got hit by a car while riding a bicycle. Yes, I did get a settlement from it. It lasted a while, but I still have problems with my shoulder. When the diagnosis was that it wasn't permanent, and here it is more than 20 years later, and I still have problems. I never went back to being a mechanic. I still work on my own, mostly because of the cost of having somebody else do it. But there is times where I'll have somebody else do the work for me, trade work for computer work. I've done that quite a bit, actually, so I wouldn't have to hurt my shoulder more. They get their computer fixed or whatever, and I get my vehicle fixed.
Hang on, I think I might have to play back and then he disconnected break. This is the home location within 40
That's a Brighton
Okay,
call.
Marcos City.
Oops.
Show 3 chronic. That's 38.
We're almost back into Brighton now.
Thank you.
There'll be a lot of fog down this ways with the river. More than likely. I think it warmed up a little bit moving this ways, moving east.
364 on scene, 439.
There ain't as much fog as I thought there'd be. At least yet.
There you go.
And this is the river area. So but definitely not as much fog as it was to the west.
440.
Voice command. Voice command.
Say a command.
Stop route. Stop route.
367 in contact, 440.
Wow. Stupid thing. Exit. Just turn the thing off. Alright, guys. Any other questions before I head off? Heating on to take a shower. Wow. Got cold there too, huh? It's been 90 degrees for the last month straight, it seems like. Up until today. Well, that was an interesting call last time. How much for my gas? I only put a little bit in while I was over there at that gas station. I'll put in more over here on this end of town where it's cheaper. It was $2.32 over at that gas station, and it's like $2.18 over here in Brighton. So I'll have to put more gas in anyway. Oh, you didn't see the video, you just saw the picture. Let me see if they got the video on here. Hang on.
Yeah, 6 figures, yeah.
They don't have. I didn't go to the right one. Hang on a second here. Let me see if their website. Here it is. Here's their website. I was at the wrong website. Let me find her video, and I'll show you the video of her. Okay, cat. Female. They'll have her video on here. Hang on. I'm finding it. They had a couple other really cute ones too. But one of them was bonded with her brother. And we can't take two cats. And I saw another picture on here. I'll show it to you. Look at what's photobombing this one. It looks like Bandit in the background as a baby. And that one in the background isn't in there to be adopted, at least yet. They look like Bandit. Alright, here's Luna. And here's the video. And
everybody say hi to Athena right here and Luna right here. These two were surrendered to the shelter due to a move, so no fault of their own. These sweet little babies are about 4 to 5 months old. Their owner said that they're pretty social, they're pretty outgoing and playful. We haven't had any issues here with these little babies. They're very sweet and very social. So I think they will grow to be a wonderful family
the one
cat,
she's petting is
a
Luna.
great companion. They are not bonded, but they would be adorable in a home together. So if you are looking for 2 kitties, these 2 could potentially be a great fit to live together. But
That's
they could
Athena
go
on the
separately.
back there.
But if you are
And she's
interested
not
in either of these
as
2 or both of them, fill out an
as
application
outgoing.
and see if you can do an adoption.
See, she's like backing away.
RP from Blanco Road calling special activity.
But I like how Luna looks. They're not bonded, so I wouldn't separate them if they were bonded. You know, like there's another one in there that's bonded with her brother, and she's a little bit older. And I wouldn't want to separate them being bonded. So since they aren't bonded, they can be separated. So now you've seen her video, and we'll find out Sunday if we can adopt her, because you got to apply to adopt them. How much is it going to cost? I'm not sure yet exactly how much it's going to cost to adopt her. But they're running a special here in August for 50% off for a Clear the Shelter special for 50% off of any of them. And the kittens are more expensive. So
721, she's shown to
I'm not sure because it's a range for the price. It doesn't have an exact price on them. It just shows a range on them. But at least this shelter is cheaper than a lot of the other ones. The other ones I was looking at, it was yeah, blowout sale. Yeah. I was looking at one, and their kittens they wanted $250 for kittens on this other site at another shelter. I'm like, oh my god! It's like, how can anybody afford that? Oh geez, SATV, come on. So, anyways, Luna seemed to be the best fit for us. So hopefully we can get her. Named him Lucky.
Volume anything in progress. The address that RP is giving is at 139 Kimblewick Circle, 139 Kimblewick Circle, phone at 447.
Jesus, can she say it fast enough?
6-1 copy.
She's like trying to spit it out.
Unit Square 446. Volume anything in progress. The address that RP is giving is at 139 Kimblewick Circle, 139 Kimblewick Circle, phone at 447.
Kimblewood Circle?
6-1 copy.
He's seeing a male for security cameras again.
No, I'm not gonna go to it. I've already been in one felony menacing. So Anyways, I think the upper price on their kittens are 110 on the upper price of it. So with half off, it'd only be 55 bucks at the most. Yeah, they speak it so quickly that the cop watchers can't find them.
37212.
So this shelter is the cheapest of them that I know of. We did get offered a cat, but we ended up saying no because they were trying to rush us with it, and the kitten was only 6 weeks old, and they wean about 4 to 6 weeks and fully weaned at 8 to 10 weeks. So we didn't think that would be a good fit for us, that, you know, to be fully weaned and be given away at 6 weeks. Especially considering the health problems that our last cat had because of that. At least I believe it was because of that. So yes, the 6 week kitten, no, it didn't include being spayed. It was a free cat. But the other price, yes, spayed and vaccinated for rabies and all that. Yeah, eight weeks is ideal for kittens, not 6 weeks. 6 weeks is just a little bit too early, and the lady was in too much of a hurry to get rid of the kittens, in my opinion. So we didn't want any health issues with the cat that, you know, wasn't fully weaned and didn't fully develop with their mother for, you know, the 8 weeks, at least 8 weeks. So it's one of them things. It's like, yeah, it's just too early. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head off. I still am gonna compile a video of Bandit for you guys to watch with pictures and video in it of her, so you guys can see how cute she was growing up and everything. She was down to the last cat, and she was gonna either give it to us or take it to the shelter, apparently. So, you know, that's like a lady that didn't care. She just wanted to get rid of the kittens, and, you know, I'm sure she ain't gonna have it in 2 weeks. Plus, we didn't even get to meet her. We didn't get to see a picture of her, nothing. So she was in way too much of a rush for us to say, you know, we want to meet her, we want to see what her personality is and things like that. It's like, at least see a video, but she didn't have that, so we passed on it. Start the stream off with kitties and go cop watching. yeah, that might help. You get a lot more viewers with the kitties, don't you? Right? Let's defrost the window a little bit there, then it won't look so foggy. Alright, guys. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for the donations. I'll try to get out again here tomorrow, maybe. So I'm hoping to hit more stringers up. I got to make up some money to be able to afford the scanner and the vet bills and all that. So
The individual we're looking for. Great.
So everybody have a good night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it might be for you. And thank you guys for joining. And we'll catch you on the next one.